All right, this is Gil Lowe, Director of Channel Sales for Veeam Software, and I cover our largest partner, CDW, for North America. And today I have Besnik Zakiri here. This is your first Veeam on, right, Besnik?
This is my first time.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome to have you. So tell me about your career at CDW. How long have you been at CDW as a senior solution architect, and what's really drives you every day?
Sure. I've been a senior solution architect now for about 10 years, and for the last 9, I've been working specifically with our education customers, so K-12 and higher ed. We work across the entire data center, so server storage, obviously backup recovery, and some cloud is what I do all day, every day. So just bringing Veeam and some of our best solutions to the table for customers in those segments.
Love that, Besnik. I love that. So you're having conversations every day. This is your first Veeam on. This is my 9th Veeam on in person. What has really stood out to you at Veeam on right now? What is like the number one things, a couple of things that really stood out during the sessions?
Yeah, it's been a great mix of technical breakout sessions and announcements. This is just a very well-organized event. You guys always do a great job of recognizing your partners, especially CDW. And there was some pretty big announcements too. So being able to, one announcement obviously being with the premium edition of Veeam Data Cloud, including protection for Microsoft Entra ID. Microsoft was here and dropped by and talked about that.
You got some nice shoes too, by the way.
Those were some pretty cool shoes, no doubt. And they're experiencing 600 million attacks a day, so that's huge. The new AI integration with MCP is a real thing. We're not just talking about AI. We got something that people can actually use tomorrow. And then, of course, the new UI was really clean, really nice. So a huge update there. A lot of stuff there that made people stand up or sit up in their seat, not stand up.
Yes, very exciting times here in San Diego of all places, right? So close to everything.
Absolutely.
Okay, so when a CDW account manager comes to you with a problem they're trying to solve for an educational customer, and you've been selling Veeam at CDW for 18 years, as an architect for 9. What are some of the use cases that you see? How do you help these customers navigate the journey of protecting their data? And what have you seen as you've grown up with Veeam the last 9 years?
Well, we've seen Veeam come a long way. It was kind of just virtual machines in the beginning and did a great job of it. But we've seen it evolve now from a point product to more of a platform. Where we can address many different use cases and a lot of different things that customers don't even really think about when they think about Veeam. So when we do get engaged, it's usually for something that people typically know Veeam for, but then we can open the conversation for a lot of different other things. Like recently, we were able to help a California K-12 school district move a lot of their data to the cloud with Cloud Vault. And CDW had professional services to wrap around it and help them get there.
Love that value, and I love that you brought up Veeam Data Cloud Vault, one of our hottest products that we have that's really helping customers make secure cloud very easy. And with that said, you talk about the platform, you talk about us, and as we move to backup as a service, and of course moving into other segments, does that excite you? Because I know you said we talked about the platform, but with us offering the different workload protections that you learned about today, what excites you about that?
Just being able to have more use cases across the board and address those with customers. We've got more of a Swiss Army knife of options to bring to the table with backup as a service. And a lot of K-12 school districts, smaller universities and colleges don't have the IT staff to manage a lot of these things. So having a backup as a service is key there.
Yeah, 1,000%. And then speaking of like backup and use cases, Veeam, our pro partner, resource that all of our partners can use. You've done some trainings over the years, right?
Absolutely.
How has those trainings really helped you give use cases for customers and help CDW reps understand how we can protect their data?
Yeah, I mean, that's a place that I go to brush up on things where I'm, that I haven't talked to a customer about in a while. There's a lot of different use cases that I haven't really thought of to bring Veeam to the table. So it helps there. It helps, as far as certifications that we want to have in our bag. And, the channel team, such as yourself and
Yes.
the rest at CDW, do a great job of giving us updates and announcements and keeping us informed on everything going on. So end to end there, that gives us a whole lot.
Well, I love that. And then I'll leave with this, is that with Veeam and our partnerships, we're able to keep all customers running no matter the segment, and keep your business running through data resiliency. We have the 5 pillars: backup, recovery, data security, data freedom, and of course, AI intelligence, right? We want to wrap it all together and protect your customers. But thanks, Besing, for the time today. Okay?
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, bud.
Thanks, Gil.
Yep.